I'm live. There we go. That was weird. Wait a little bit longer. See if anybody's gonna show up tonight. Got a couple stories to tell tonight. Got some bunch of pipes to show. I did some big time scores on some rinky-dink antique stores in the middle of nowhere, South Carolina this weekend. Went down there to do some cleaning up around the lake house and move the dock in. Hey, Hillbilly. Ciao, Mike. You tamper. Mike, I got my Radice in today. I'm going to show it in a little bit. Don't have too many bent pipes, so I think I have 6 bent pipes out of, I don't know how many pipes I got, 50 or 60. So that Radice is gonna do good. Hey, Derek. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Sitting here, 74 degrees outside. I got the garage door completely open, and I'm out here in short sleeve t-shirt and enjoying this weather. It's supposed to be 80 degrees Sunday here. I might be laying out in the backyard getting me a tan on Sunday. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Boris. Welcome in. If she did, I'm out of here. No, I don't like to come out in the garage at night with the dart with Karen staring at me. No. Y'all think I'm lying if Karen, if I see Karen wink or like it's gone. It'll make for a good show though, wouldn't it? All right, let me guess, Everett. I am gonna guess Haunted Bookshop. Everett is smoking Haunted Bookshop tonight. I am correct. Awesome. Hey, Donald. I almost didn't make it in time. The basketball game ran over. I had to leave. It's my daughter's last home game. And hey, Cliff. Well, am I part of those great people, Cliff? You said hello, Roberto, and all you great people. So I guess I'm included in all that. Hey, Steve, Miss Kathy. So I got some. I got a huge. I went antiquing this weekend, and I went to South Carolina. We went to our lake house to move the dock in because in the wintertime the lake swells. So I had to get wet and cold moving the dock in, but we decided to check out some antique stores in the middle of nowhere, and I scored some huge pipes. So I'm going to show those off tonight. What I found. Got a new Radice in from Briar Blues, arrived today. It's a mint Radice. I haven't smoked it yet. Maybe I'll smoke it later tonight. I do have some McCraney's Red Ribbon ready to go in my new pipe. Got some I've cleaned up, and I've got some I've got to clean up, but I'm just going to go through them and show you what I got. I bought a whole lot like a box of pipes from one area, and we found another store where I found a Ashton pipe, and it was in a plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag. And I know why it has in a Ziploc bag, because the little briar dot had fallen out, and I thought I was going to have to get that replaced, but they left the briar dot in the little plastic, so I glued that in today. And so I've got an Ashton to show you. I found a Marling. I found a Sassini that's kind of questionable. Uh, uh, a Bule pipe. A lot of GBDs. I think 5 or 6 GBDs. So we got some good pipes to see tonight from what I scored this weekend. So, guys, if you aren't tonight, first is BriarBlues.com. You need to go there. Sign up, BriarBlues.com. Become an insider. I have gotten a whole lot of good deals by being an insider. So, first off, go sign up for Briar Blues. It sends you a newsletter, lets you know when new pipes arrive. You get to see them first. If you're not, you're missing out. Friday Savinelli 673, I believe that's what it was. I do not have one of those pipes. Might need to get one of these days. Eddie, I think, gets some in every now and then. The Pipe Nook. I'll throw him in next week. I'll do a little plug for Eddie. Roma Lucite. There you go, 10% off, discount code ENA's dad. I got another plug here in just a minute, and I need you guys really to sign up for this one, because I'm kind of a part of it now. Next one is 10bids.com. It's like auction, kind of like eBay, but without all the ridiculous eBay fees and stuff. Go to 10bids, sign up. I got a bid on a Lowe's pipe, and ain't nobody bidding on it. The reserve, I can't get the reserve up on that thing. So 10bids.com. Go sign up. There's tobacco. You can sell your tobacco. You can buy your tobaccos. You can buy pipes. But we need more people on there, because, you know, you have to set like you can't let that Lowe's pipe go for like $15. So you got to put a reserve on it. But we just need more people in there bidding on these things so we can. I did see a 10 of McCraney's 40th sold. Hey, Glenn, welcome in, buddy. So go to 10bids.com, sign up, look around. There's a few good things on there, but the more people we got, the more we can buy and sell. And then, lastly, I found out about 10 bids from the BriarReport.org. Comes out every Monday in the newsletter, and he has a daily blog, which we calls the Blob. Got to sign up for that too. That's it for me as far as advertising goes. Oh, somebody just put a new bid on 10 bids on the Lowe's pipe. A new bid has been placed again, so maybe my advertisement for the 10 bids might be working. So if you can go to the BriarReport.org and then Briar Blues and sign up, man, them guys, hey, they're speak of the devil. There's Phil from the Briar Report. I knew he's in here checking around. What's up, Phil? Been plugging the Briar Report and the Blob. I'm trying to get people on 10 bids so I can try to win that Lowe's pipe. I've never had a discount code before, but thanks, Mike. Thanks, Stumbo, for suggesting that one. You got to go buy one. Oh, another bid. Woo! I have no idea what it's up to now. Maybe we can get that reserve off. Note the spelling. ENASDAD. Cannot get my bike to stay lit. Yeah, let's make sure we get it right. We got to get it right, or unless, because we got some good pipes to sell on Briar Blues. All right. Speaking of Briar Blues, I got a pipe today from Briar Blues. A Radice. A bent Radice. This is a Rend. Unsmoked. Just didn't have I don't have a lot of bent pipes in my collection, and I saw it. Beautiful, beautiful pipe. I will be smoking this later. So I'll set that to the side. So, got to tell y'all a little story about what happened. Hey, Scripto. What happened to me on Tuesday morning? Let me start at the beginning. My bank, SunTrust, had been bought out, merged, and so they became Truist. Well, we got our Truist card in the mail, and it said, by this such date, your other debit card is not going to work, so make sure you switch it over. So what I do, all my bills that get paid, they just pull it out. I don't have to write, I don't have to, it's automatically pulled out. I forgot to switch everything over except for the car. And so my Honda Pilot. And I only I think it'll be paid off this year. So what I did, I decided, I was like, well, I'll just put that on the credit union. So I went and got my credit union card, and I filled in so it'd pull it out of my credit union. Well, my credit union is a savings account, and you can't pull and do bill pay with a savings account. So all my payments for the last 3 months weren't going through on my car. And they were sending me letters, but I get so many things from Wells Fargo wanting me to sign up for life insurance, get credit cards, to open this account and that account. I just throw them away. So I didn't know. Well, I woke up Tuesday morning and my car was gone. My wife comes in and goes, "Your car's been stolen." I'm like, what? And so I'm going, well, what am I going to do? But I noticed on Monday when I went in there to look how much I needed to pay the car off with, my account was gone. So I said, well, I'll call Wells Fargo tomorrow and figure out what's going on with my account. My account was gone because they closed it, and they come and got my car. So I got my car repossessed. Tuesday morning, no car. So I called Wells Fargo, and I talked to the lady, and she's like, yeah, I see where we were trying to pull the money out, but your credit union kept denying it. I'm like, crap. So I'm like, well, I got the money. So of course I had the money. So I paid whatever I needed to pay and had to go 45 miles down the road to pick my car up because it was in Denver, North Carolina. So now I can say I've had a car repossessed. I'll be opening Wells Fargo's mails from now on, no matter what they are. So, oh, talk about embarrassing. I had to call my neighbor, can you take my little girl to school? I'm having car trouble. Anyway, $450 extra to get my car back, to get it out of the repo lot, whatever. And those repo people, they are not friendly. I know they deal with some pretty shady people, some people. I know they have to deal with a lot of craziness, but they are rude. They don't care. But I got my car back. It cost me a brand new Castello, but I got my car back. Can't believe I got a car repoed. That's just funny. And it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault. I need a pipe cleaner. Oh, so like I said, I did some antique shopping this weekend, and I've never had a bigger score than I did. And it seems like the out of in the boondocks, the sticks, those antique stores, I have done very, very well. So I'm going to show you a few of those that I scored. Let's see what we got here. First off, here's a Kay Woody that is unsmoked, and this is dated 1947 to 1936, depending on the shape and it's a relief grain, shape number 42 with the white clover surround logo. So that's pretty cool. Unsmoked. The stem was green from oxidation, but this was the major find. This Ashton. Found this one. $35. $35. My father was like, you need to negotiate with them. I'm like, no, $35 for I feel guilty as it is. So got that one. This one's a little bit iffy. This is a 4-dot Barling. It's got a crack in the shank right there. I know you can't see it. Let's see. I believe it's a newer one, Mike. It's a double X Ashton Pebble Grain 219 made in England is all it says. You're not going to be able to see that, but 219. But this Barling here's got a little bit of crack, but it's been yeah, I figured it was Jimmy Craig. I didn't think it was Bill's, but $35, you can't beat that. It's got some really nice grain on it too. But I've never seen this. It's like the inside is vulcanized. It's like it's melted. So I probably won't even be able to sell this or give this one away. But it's a 4-dot. It's 4-dot Barling that came in that lot. This is a very used GBD. It's very out around. This is a Beulah. Let's see what it says, Mike. I can't see. Hold on, guys. London made. The number 4. I see a 4, and a lot of it's rubbed off. I believe it says 4D, and that band, the band is kind of cutting off. Yeah, the number 4. Number 4. Number 4. But hey, Willie, I'm scared to smoke it because I don't know what they put in this. You can't see it. Maybe I'll do a video on it. Yeah, post 79. It's got a silver band. It's stamped. But the inside's weird. I'm scared to smoke it. And the crack's been been repaired. Anyway, here's the Barling that also came in that lot. I mean, the guy who ever smoked some pretty good pipes. And this Barling is, it says, I think I talked to Mike about this one already. It's a Barling over, dadgummit, I can't see nothing. Barling 4804, London, England. And on the bottom it says T.V.F, which is the very finest. What I think is a transition Barling. But a cool little Zulu there. The Barling nomenclature on the stem, I put it in the OxiClean bath, and it just absolutely erased the Barling cross on there. But a Bewlay, and this is probably a Barling made Bewlay. So either a Barling made or a Sassini made Bewlay pipe. These things are nice. Oh, let's see what else we got. I got another K Woody. This one has been smoked. Another K Woody. Really nice shape. Lighting in here sucks. But I got that one in there. This little Acorn has never been smoked. The drilling is a little bit off on this. It's kind of wonky. But it's unsmoked. Got a Dr. Grayboe Freehand. A little no-name saddle bit. Very clean. Great grain. No fills on that pipe. Then I got a bunch of these. These old Grayboes. Another Grayboe. Old Grayboe. And the stems are all twisted. I'm going to have to redo the stems. That one's had a chunk taken out of it. This Grayboe looks nice. This is a Westbrook, and it is shiny. Very good grain on this one. Very nice. Westbrook. It's a no-name billiard. Here is a GBD. An old GBD I've got in the lot. Of course, you got to have a lot. You got to have a corn cob. Smoke Craft. I've never heard of a Smoke Craft before, but it's a really nice billiard. No fills. Smoke Craft. Another old Grayboe. This one is a Lloyd's of London. I got some work to do on that one. It's got a crack in the bottom of the, not a crack, but a piece missing out of the mouthpiece. More Grayboes. A GBD. Another Grayboe. And last but not least, another Grayboe. So I did pretty well. Got a lot of work to do now that I've got some work to do, and I wanted some work to do on pipes because I was running out of stuff to clean up. But I think the Barling and the Ashton are they were worth the trip. Absolutely worth the trip up there. And I've already cleaned the Ashton and glued the briar back in. Yep, that Rhodesian, I've got to Everett. The out bowl is out of round, so I've got a lot of work to do on it. But I got two of those GBDs like that. So, but I got enough to keep me busy. I've got to have something to do all the time, and when I start getting low, I try to hit I try to hit the antique stores. I find better deals, and you don't have to wait on shipping. You don't have to pay stupid eBay fees and all. I don't like to deal with eBay if unless it. Oh, I got another pipe by Lee. It's in there. I'm cleaning it up in the lot. It's a three star pipe by Lee. And I've got it in the salt. Got the salt in it and the whiskey, and I've got the stem in the OxiClean bath right now. But because those I keep. I keep the pipe by Lee's. I won't sell those. Speaking of pipe by Lee's, smoking a pipe by Lee today. Nice little lot. So there we go. I'm sorry if I missed your comments. I was showing off the nice little score I got. And I saw that Glenn said nice score. Thank you, Glenn. The Dunhills. The Dunhills are clean. The Dunhills are on the pipe rack. Yeah, nice haul. A Zulu. Well, actually, the Dunhill looks. I may go get it in a little bit, but the Dunhill looks a lot like this one. And then I have I'm gonna have one of the Dunhills has been sent off to Mike Myers for a new stem. And Mike Myers has put a stem. He re-stemmed one of my old Castellos that had a replacement stem on it, and it was a replacement stem that had like a twin bore on the end, so it was another pipe. So I sent it up here to do the diamond on the side of the stem and re-clean the pipe. And he does a great job. Yes, you did, Glenn. Nah, you're good. I'm sitting going, I'm glad Glenn didn't send me that picture of that Dunhill. I'm glad he didn't send me that picture. 75 is my birth year. And I did get a birth year pipe. Oh, Willie, that's a great idea. I had no idea that the OxiClean bath would do that. I mean, I've done Dr. Graybo's and K Woody's plenty of time, but I guess if it's stamped, then it'll take it off. But I didn't know that. I know that now, but that's a great idea. I'll put some Vaseline. I'm in September, middle of September, smack dab in the middle, the 15th. So you're a little bit older. You're older than me, Glenn. Yeah, I don't remember too much about 75, but well, Barling still had however they stamped it. It didn't go very. You have to really, really look hard to see where the Barling stamped now with it not being white. Ah, Everett, another 75. And I know you have more hair. Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I've got another pipe on the way. 63 Dunhill. I tell you what, if I find one, it's yours, Patrick. If I find one, I will look. I will keep my eyes open. Phil Rivera is making me a pipe, and almost got it done, and the something's wrong with the stem. September 28th, 1963. Hold on just a minute. Let me write that down. $1963. So yeah, Phil's been sending me pictures or texting me pictures and emailing me pictures, but man, it's looking nice. It's I'll just save it for a surprise. So now I need a Jack Ryan and a J Mouton pipe. next. Hey, I mean, shipping to you, Glenn, it is. It's like, you know, you got to sell a kidney to do that. That's ridiculous. But I guess you're worth it. No problem, Patrick. I've always looked for them, and I've never really could find. I would always find a 73, a 74, a 76. Yeah, I'm glad I found the 75. Y'all have probably seen it before. So now I have four Dunhills, and one's getting restemmed. The other one's is cleaned up pretty good. The Ashton. I think I'm going to keep the Ashton too. I don't think I'm going to sell that. And I'm torn on the Barling and the Beulah pipe. Yeah, I'll save it. Oh, that's good, Glenn. Glad to hear that. Drinking some, this is a red blend. It's Pinot Noir mixed with a Shiraz, I believe. Pretty good. Speak of the devil, there he is. He just walked in. Mr. Philip River. Pipe maker extraordinaire. Pipe maker extraordinaire. But good thing about the stem issue is I get 2 stems, because Phil said, I'm just going to send you that stem too. Speak of the devil. There he is. Centerpiece. Got the Nashville Mafia Made Man mug there. That is my coffee mug and my Cheerwine mug. That thing is awesome. It's got ENA's dad engraved on it. I am a made man now. So, but yeah, we're talking about that 10 bids. That's pretty cool. I may put some tobacco on there here coming up soon. Some McClellans. I've got a couple of McClellans I think I want to get rid of, and maybe when things calm down a little bit, I'll get some Esoterica up there and some old Dunhill 10s and things like that. I don't know what I did in my Captain Black grape. Oh, here it is. This is what Mr. Willie sent me. Some Captain Black grape that will never get smoked in this house. Hey, Jeff. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Oh, man, and me and Phil might get in a bidding war. Well, actually, Phil, I needed somebody to bid on the low pipe because the reserve wasn't met, so it wasn't doing me any good. So I advertised it tonight, told them where to go, and then there was a couple more bids. Hopefully it's from my advertising, but if me or you, Phil, gets it, I'll be happy. Either one. We get that reserve met, and then you can have it. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Seriously. But that reserve's got to get met. I don't have one. I don't have one. But if you seriously, if you want it, Phil, have at it. I got plenty of pipes. I think with all the stuff that I got at the antique stores, I have well over 200 pipes right now in the house. Now I'm not keeping all of them. Trust me. But I need people to get on that 10 bid so I can put some of these pipes on there. Hopefully there's like a buy it now and I can just put a price, or if you see something you want of mine and you think of a fair price that you want to pay, I'll sell it to you. Whatever you think is fair. I'm not gonna, do anything wrong on there. I had a guy last night. I was talking about the K Woody here. This is unsmoked, never been smoked K Woody. And I sent him pictures today, but I haven't heard back from him yet. But it's an old K Woody, like 1936, 1947 K Woody. And if he wants it, he can just tell me what he wants to pay for it, and I'll send it on to him. So mainly what I do is I buy the pipes from the antique stores just so I can clean them up. I got something to do. So, and then if I make any money off of it, it goes back into buying more pipes. And then my freelance pays for my buying pipes for me and for my tobacco. And so I've got some big jobs coming up. So I'll be back in the market for some good tobacco here lately. I don't know. I keep saying I'm not going to buy any more pipes for a while, but you know how that is. Now I got people like Kevin Hobbiton sending me, hey, there's a good deal on this pipe. Look at this pipe. And Cosmo sending me, hey, look at this pipe by Lee I found. And now Glenn's going to be sending me pictures of his. So you guys are evil. $74 degrees. Got the garage door completely open over there. Nice breeze blowing in. It's supposed to be 80 on Sunday. I told the people in here earlier that probably Sunday I might be laying out and getting me a suntan. So maybe I'll take some pictures and show y'all next week. Me getting my suntan. No, I'm not getting a suntan. Well, I might go fishing Sunday. See what's biting down there at the pond. We have a pond in the neighborhood. It's got some nice catfish, some really nice bluegill in there. What are you sending a picture of, Phil? Oh, of your Lowe's pipe, yes. Please do. I'm serious. Send it to me, Phil. You can text it to me or whatever you want to do. I want to see it. Now, I don't know, Phil, if you know, or what was that pipe? Or if Mike's still in here or not. Probably not. This pipe brand. Where'd it go? Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Is that it? No, that's GBD. Dadgummit. Beulah. Let's just say the Beulah pipe. I have a Beulah pipe. I think it's made by Sassini based on the shape. But I think Barling's made Beulah pipes. And Lowe's made Beulah pipes as well as Sassini. But I think mine is Sassini made, if I can find it. And I do believe Beulah was also made by Comoy. Not Comoy. No. Somebody else. Orlick. I think Orlick. Yeah, they're briar. It's briar pipes, not plastic chopsticks. There's the Beaulieu. So I do believe that looks like a Sassini to me. But it's either a Sassini, a Barling, a Lowe's, or a Orlick. But I don't think it's Orlick. I think Orlick was the last one to make the Beaulieu's. I think this is a Sassini made Beaulieu. An older one. Yep, it's definitely made in London. It's London made Beaulieu. The number, it says 20. It's spelled out 20. Hey Oscar, welcome in, buddy. Glad to join us. But this is like a classic Sassini to me. Sheridan, that's right. Orlick. I said Orlick. I didn't know Sheridan made them too. But you just look at it, Mike. If you think that's just looks like a Sassini to me. It's the looks like a Sassini. Anyway, it's a good pipe. I think I'm gonna keep that one as well. I didn't know Sheridan made them as well. Oh, Mike, that's good information to know. See, I knew you would know. Mike knows everything. He's very, very wise. Your the 10 Truce was funny as crap yesterday that I watched that one. Yeah, that's what I think too, Phil. I mean, it's definitely it just Sassini had a very dainty way of when they did those Canadian shapes, you could just look at it and say that's a Sassini. It's like looking at a Porsche and saying that's a Porsche. So I could be wrong. Yeah, and I think what I understood, pipefill.edu. I think that's where I didn't get it from Pipedia. I need to check Pipedia out because a lot of times I'm on Pipedia. A lot of stuff is missing links and outdated. We need to all keep that up to date. But I had no idea when I got that in the auction, the Beaulieu. I looked it up, and that's just learned that a lot of the pipe makers made it. But I think Beaulieu was like a luxury store, kind of like a Dunhill store in England, and they had some of the finer pipe makers make their pipes for them. So, like Iwan Reese had their pipes made for them for their shop. Beaulieu's had their pipes made for them for their shop. I love finding that stuff like that on, when you buy a state pipes and you see a name like, Smokecraft. I've never heard. There's no information that I can find on Smokecraft except for, I believe it's that pipefill.org has nomenclatures you can go through, and there's a couple of Smokecrafts, but nothing about the maker or anything like that. But it's a nice pipe. But I love finding that Beaulieu, and learning that some really nice pipe makers made those Beaulieu pipes. So now I'm going on and trying to find on eBay how much Beaulieu pipes are going for, and they're going 45, $50. So you could pick you up a Barling or a Sassini or a Sheridan or a Lowe's pipe for $50 if you're lucky. Hey, 45. How you doing? I didn't see you come in. I'm assuming Piper on the 45's in. Or that's only 45 I know. Yep, there you are. Hey, 45. Welcome in. Well, if Mike's still here, he just blew a gasket. Yeah, name. Fun fact. I think you're right, Phil. I think if people start when you find them and people know what they are. Um, Glenn, when people find out what they are and they know what they are, sometimes if they know what they are, and then a couple of people get to bidding on them, yeah, they can get pretty pricey. But here's a little secret about eBay, and I'm probably not teaching anybody any tricks, but if you're if you are looking for a certain pipe, like I like to look for pipe by lease, and a lot of times people will put a buy it now on it. When you go to search, if you go newest listed, sometimes you will get some lucky buy it nows because they don't last long. So if you go from recently or newest listed, sometimes you look up and find some buy it nows that are unbelievable. Especially like I'm assuming I haven't started looking for Buleys as much as I've been looking for the Lee pipes, but I found some really good. I've found a couple of old Comoy, the 3PC Comoys. I found some Lane era Sheridans on that Buy It Now by newly listed. I found some good lots that people don't, you know. Yep, well, I don't get we're off. Pipe by Lee. See you, mate. Thanks for joining in, Glenn. Send me that picture of that Dunhill. Don't forget. It's from South Jersey. You got a problem with that? I love my pipe by Lee's. For those of you that are late to the show, new pipe bought from Briar Blues, new Radice. I will be smoking Badger. Well, I'll see Badger come in. You have 15 Buleys. Wow. I would love to see those. Because now, I'm all interested in Buleys. Anyway, I got this Radice in from Briar Blues. I swear, Mike, I don't know how, but it was like 5 days shipping or 4 days shipping. It was crazy. It's amazing. It's quicker than smokingpipes.com, I can tell you that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start looking up for some Buley pipes. That's just interesting to me. Loved it when I found the Lee pipes and knew that they the story on those, and Ethan. I found Ethan, and man, he's got an amazing collection. But I've had a pipe by Lee way before I even knew Ethan. Actually, I've had 3 or 4 pipe by Lees in the rotation. I have another. Yeah, see, there's another Lee. This is what I'm smoking tonight. Next, after my Ashton. Love the Lee pipes. So my father-in-law, he's a pipe smoker as well. He's about the only person I know. Those are hard to catch, Phil. They're hard to catch. You kind of get a group of people around that pipe, and you gotta go one at a time at it. Don't all just group in on that one pipe by Bruce Lee. One at a time. Yeah, please do. I would love to see that Badger. Love to see him. Because, like I said, I'm getting interested in that. But I was talking about my father-in-law. He's a pipe smoker, and I've gotten him a lot of nice pipes because he was a, drugstore piper. But anyway, he is up here in North Carolina at my brother-in-law's house helping him, and my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, his son's house. And he's 75. He's in great shape. But he was playing basketball yesterday and tripped and fell, busted his head. He's just scraped up, got a huge knot on his head, broke his wrist, 75 years old. So pray for him. He is doing fine. He had another CAT scan today. But I told him, I said, did you make it? He said, no, I missed. So, but he was. I went and visited him, and we had a little smoke. He had his. I bought him a Tobacco Pipes International pipe from Mark. He absolutely loves that pipe. His TPI pipe, and I have a TPI pipe. So we have I have number 2, and he has number 3. So we smoke those together. But he's doing good. And I've got him on. He was an aromatic smoker. He don't like aromatics anymore. He loves the English blends though. So I have to sit with him and smell that awful cement room note with him. Oh, trying to get him on some Virginias and Vapors, and nope, he wants that Latakia. My brother-in-law just bought a house about 45 minutes from me. So they used to be about an hour and a half away. My in-laws are about 3 hours away, so it's gonna be fun because me and my brother-in-law love to. Yeah, I know you do. You love the Burleys. You like everything. It seems to me. I actually like durian. It actually smells like rotten onions to me, but it tastes sweet. Hey, Ganji, man, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Love you too, man. Hope you were doing well with. Well, actually, I might have to go sneak that and put it in his little pipe cabinet. That Captain Back grape I got. If it burns, I know Everett will come. I wish I liked the. I do. I wish I liked Latakia blends. I really do. The only Latakia blend that I like now is the Bob's chocolate. I do like it, but it's not too heavy on that on the Latakia. But I do. Wow. Yeah, that would be. I didn't even know anything about Beulah, and I like finding those kind of things. That would be nice. So Badger is going to be showing me some of his Beulahs. I'm going to be on the lookout for them from now on. Definitely. It's nice to find those. You don't like Virginias, really? I had no idea. What is it about Virginias you don't like? Did they not take, you don't like the sweetness of them, or they burn, or they tongue bitey? So I just can't fathom anybody not liking Virginias. I just remember when I first tasted a Virginia, I was smoking, of course, all the drugstore blends and the aromatics, and when I tasted Virginia, it was actually in an Ashton pipe. I'd bought my first really nice pipe was an Ashton pipe, and this is the first time I had 5100. Everything, Captain Black grapes full of everything. But I got my Ashton pipe out, and I had just got some 5100 in. First Virginia ever smoked 5100, and I put it in an Ashton pipe, and I thought the Ashton pipe. I was like, "Whoa, the Ashton pipe really does smoke better than any pipe ever." But it come to find out, it was actually the tobacco that was just that good. But Ashton got a little credit. I was like, "Man, I'm only buying Ashton pipes now." Nope. Then I was Virginia from then on out. Virginia Perique. I like any Virginias. I like the hay grass. I like the deep reds. I like the stoved. I like them. I like the bready, the fig, the raisin. I also like the high hay and the barnyard. I'm coming around on a little bit more on the Cornell and Deal. Cornell and Deal Virginias, when I first started smoking them, reminded me of like manure and hay. It had this manure-y, And not a, I mean, I'm not mean like in really bad way, but just like, you know, really barnyard manure, hay kind of taste and smell to it to me. But I really love the Edisto that they just came out with, and I like their red flakes. And then I had Sunday Picnic. There's another one, another Virginia that I like. Yeah, very raw, very raw. Almost like hay that's been wet and starting to rot kind of smell to me. But I'm coming around a little bit on that. But I don't discriminate much when it comes to Virginia tobacco, that's for sure. I'm gonna do a video for Yanis on what pipe blender or whatever that, you know, if I had to choose one to smoke the rest. And I'm still torn because I really like the McBaron HH series stuff, but I don't think I could do without Samuel Gawith Full Virginia Flake, and Best Brown and Chocolate Flake and I've never had that one, Cliff. So I think I'm gonna flip a coin on the whether it's gonna be McBaron or Samuel Gawith. And when I say Samuel Gawith and Hogarth is kind of in there as well for me. They're coming out of the same place, and so I don't know. Like HH Pure Virginia is pure heaven, but Pure Virginia Flakes pure heaven. I don't know. There's not a lot of other McBarons that I care for. I do like the Rustica and the Old Dark Fired, but yeah, I think I'm gonna vote for Sam Gawith. I have not, Patrick. I just tried Robert McConnell's Red Virginia last night. It's good. It's got a little bit of a topping on it, but it's another Virginia that I really would like to have in the rotation. I have some older Rustica in there, Everett, and some I guess it's old. Is it the Old Dark Fired ODF? Old Dark Fired. I got the little square tins, but I got some jarred up, and I showed some guys. Maybe that was in the Google Meet or either the Discord Meet. I can't remember, but the HH Old Dark Fired I have in there is just covered in white crystals. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's sick. Stuff ages well. I've got 4 pounds of RE GLPs. Yep, that's another. I mean, I would consider GLPs part of CND. I've heard of Chelsea Morning. Never had the Bold Kentucky yet, Everett. But I don't know. The HH series just ages so well. So being a Virginia lover, I have about 4 pounds jarred of HH Pure Virginia every year around January. I think January and February. Every year I'm buying a pound of it. Every January I'm buying a pound of it. So I'll have years and years of jarred. You know, I always have aged HH. I think it's going to be fantastic tobacco. So I might have to vote for McBaron. I don't know. Chelsea Morning. I have heard of that. Is that? I think that's a Latakia blend, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of like an early morning pipe blend, which I'm not opposed to trying. Whew. I smoked one time. It's called Gaslight. Woo. Not for me. Not Gaslight. I believe it was Gaslight. That one just wasn't for me. That was like a Latakia bomb, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward those Latakia light. I might have to try some of that then. Definitely keeping me a list of things. Robert McConnell's the Orientals. So yeah, that's true, Scripto. I mean, even sometimes I'll go like a week just smoking Burleys, just so I can reset my palate to get because if I smoke Virginias constantly all the time, they become mute or mundane or sorry, battery's getting low on my phone. But they just become they start tasting the same, so I have to reset my palate. I usually do that with some half and half. And I know that has Virginia in it, but I don't know if that's kind of the Virginia I'm talking about. But half and half is kind of my or Carter Hall. Carter Hall is a good one. Yeah, I've heard of Quiet Nights. Never had that. I always thought that Chelsea Morning was like, probably compared to Dunhill's Early Morning, and then the Quiet Nights is more like Nightcap. I don't know. It's just in my head. That's what I was always thinking. Well, I know what Everett's smoking tonight. What's everybody else smoking? I haven't done a bowl call yet. I am smoking some. Um, where is my jar? Some Tilbury tonight in my pipe by Lee. I'm going to be smoking later some Red Ribbon, McCraney's red Ribbon, and a new Radice. So, hey Dan, how you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Just asking for bowl calls if anybody's smoking, or stick calls if you're smoking a stick, or if you're having a chew. You can whatever. No problem, Martin. I was a little bit late to my series as well. Had a basketball game. All right, hold on. Half and half, 320, 7 Nilly. 10 Russians, pirate cake, beat. Oh, I thought that's while you were smoking. Everybody like, dang. Galwith and Hogarth, dark flake aromatic and a Rattray. Nice, Scott. Haunted bookshop in a cob. Boris. Bob's chocolate flake. I got some of that. Gonna be smoking it later too. That'll be my nightcap. Lane Ready Rubbed in a Canadian. I haven't had Lane Ready Rub in years. Nub Nuance single roast with some Eagle Rare. Whew. Nice. Nice. We know who got the money. Woo. Eagle Rare. Spark plug, windjammer, charring, crossjack, knife plug. Those sound scary to me, Patrick. And Everett Young is coming in with some haunted bookshop. In a. Don't know what you're smoking it in, though. Windjammer. Nice, nice, nice. Nope. Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. I am so sorry, Everett. You did already tell me you were smoking in the Friday Savinelli. Badger's not smoking. I'm in bed, so just streaming. I understand. Not a problem. I'll smoke one for you, buddy. Just get those Bullets ready. Go get them lined up. Oh man, Phil, you make my day sometimes. I wish I had that feel in me where I could just not give a crap sometimes. But problem is I don't want to disappoint people. I've always been a pleaser. I'm a lover, not a fighter. If I see a situation where it's escalated, I always try to come in and keep the peace. And I just still wish I had some of that spark where I could just tell somebody like it is now. You mess with my family, I could get mean, but I'm not a. That's a last resort for me. Only if I have to. But I do. I wished I had a little bit of that. Could chew somebody's ass out, kind of thing. I live vicariously through Phil. Exactly. But I can just tell, Phil, just talking with you, man, I can tell, if it's right, right, you're right. Right is right, right is wrong. But, sometimes I let the wrong go and it just, all right. I mean, I ain't gonna let nobody walk all over me, but there's been times I just wish, man, I wished I had a little bit. I could just choose that person just piss me off, but I always take the high road. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Brian, do you? I do. I wished I had my inner Karen. Everybody needs a little inner Karen. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I mean, my mom's different than me. My mom don't care. She's like, doesn't care at all. And boy, I used to get embarrassed as a kid. I mean, if she would get, if somebody, she was waiting on a parking place, and she is getting out of the car and letting them know, excuse me, that's about the rudest thing anybody's ever done to me. Mama, people's done rude things to you. That's about the rudest thing. I'm telling her about it. Let me just sit in the car, go, Mom, tell her about it. Tell her how mad you are at her. Whew. Maybe that's why I am the way I am, because my mom, she will chase somebody down in a grocery store. Well, Everett, I am. It's going to be 79 here. That's Fahrenheit. That would be actually boiling skin off your face if it was Celsius. So, and then 80 on Sunday here. So I will be thinking of you, buddy. I will. Of course, you can throw it back to me, Everett. You give as good as you got when it comes to summertime, and I'm down here melting, and you're out there, yeah, man, it's 65, 70 degrees up here. We're living life. So just give it back to me. That's right. Do my plug again for all you new arrivals. If y'all haven't signed up for 10 bids yet, go to 10 bids. It's like an affordable eBay for just for pipes and tobacco and stuff. It's awesome. We need as many people to sign up as we can, because a lot of these things have reserves on them and you don't have enough people bidding yet. And I've got a Lowe's pipe that I'm bidding on and can't get people to bid on it because we need to get a lot of people involved with it. Sell your tobaccos on there, sell your pipes. I just think it's a great idea. I saw it on the Briar Report and I signed up. I bid on a Lowe's pipe, and I think I was the only one bidding on it. And then I saw somebody bidding on it earlier. So, but they have uh, hard to find tobaccos on there. You can sell whatever you want as long as it's pipe related. I think it's a really good opportunity for all of us if we can get the word out on that thing. Now, what is hot to a Canadian, Everett? Let me know what is hot to you. Hot to you and hot to me is probably two different things. June for me and Martin can attest to this. June can get hot, but July and August is terrible down here. Terrible. I mean, August is like no wind, 110% humidity, and 100 degrees at night. It's very nice, Boris. Gonna start thawing out here before we know it. I love the cold weather. But freezing rain, don't want to deal with it. It's either, I'd rather it sleet or snow. I love, here's my philosophy. When it comes to heat versus cold, if I'm cold, I can make myself warm by putting on layers and layers of clothes. When it's hot, there's only so much you can take off and not get arrested. That's my philosophy. Well, that's that's close to us. I guess I didn't realize it could get that warm up there, Everett. I really didn't. Hey, Matt. Oh, Glumchum, Matt. I didn't see Glumchum come in. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not working too hard. Hope you're getting to enjoy a pipe every now and then. Matt is one hard-working fella. Here's a fun fact for you, Dan. We have a place in North Carolina that has seen snow every day, every month of the year. So not that it's on a whole year, but there's been a trace of snow at least once in every month of the year here in North Carolina. It's called Mount Mitchell. It's the highest peak east of the Mississippi. But I thought that was an interesting fact. That has actually their climate on top of Mount Mitchell is a Canadian climate. They call it a Canadian climate. Very interesting. But yeah, we go up there when we go to Mount Mitchell, like in the summertime. It's 60 degrees is really a high temperature there. 60 Fahrenheit for Mount Mitchell's in the summertime is warm. But they have the trees that grow up there. There's certain type of tree that only grows there and Canada. That's the only places it's found is it. That's what they say there. That's what the guide told us. So might be speaking out of my rear end, but that's what he told me. They have this ash disease or a beetle or something that's killing all the trees up there. That makes sense. 9 months, then 3 months of road work. There you go. Pray for the course. Will do. I hope you have fun, Willie. Do you and John, y'all put up any kind of wager? Y'all compete at all? Any competition goes on? That's what I like to do. I'm not a gambling man, but we like to play. We do a little gambling on a golf course every now and then. It's quarters and dollars and things just for fun. But not to brag, I can play. I play pretty good golf. I think my handicap is around a 2 right now. It's probably around a 6 because I haven't played since September. Probably 6 or 8 right now. But when I get back to playing, I'll get around a 4 or a 2 handicap. It's time. That is Ash. It's time to load up the Radice, the new Radice. Yay! My handicap is golf. I love me some golf. I like to fish. I like to golf. And I like to pipe. So. Thank you, Matt. Yep. Thank you for the prayer for Willie and John. We need a little. Little video, Willie. I do. I like to smoke my. I like to smoke my pipe on the golf course, but I like to smoke cigars too. I smoke a lot. Mostly when I smoke cigars, it's on a golf course. But yeah, I can see Willie smoking that Captain Black Grape as a deterrent. If Willie's wagering any money, just smoking some Captain Black Grape. Smokes like a Radice. Unbelievable. It's a good idea, Dan. Let's look at him. Yeah. Hmm. Not really. It's actually, I mean, I don't think I've had a new Radice before. I think the Radices I've bought were estates. And this one is smoking it's got a very sweet, the briar is sweet. It's sweet and light, kind of a Castello type smoke that you get out of a new Castello for a while. That really brightens up that tobacco a little bit. Willie, I just got a brand new set of irons too that I've played with them twice now. But I actually found them. We have I don't know if y'all have Habitats for Humanities there in Tennessee. You probably do, but it's people donate things, and there was a set of Callaway irons there that I got for, I think I paid $50 for, and it had a two iron through pitch a wedge. Callaway's for $50. So I played with them twice. They are graphite shaft irons, and I've never hit a graphite shaft iron, so I'm having to get used to it a little bit. But other than that, yeah, I was stoked. I'm still learning how to hit it, but I'm cheap with my golf clubs. I don't spend a whole lot of. I've got a Ping in there. It's probably 20 years old. My driver. Never. I spend money on pipes and tobacco and everything else, like my fishing rods and stuff, are not the really top of the line stuff. I get the cheap stuff on that because I try to save money on everything else. So I buy my tobaccos and pipes. It is. It's a little bit of a learning curve. I think I like it. It seems to correct my draw. I have a natural draw that I can learn to play with, that I've learned to play with. So I'm trying to play now, learn to play. It's straightening out that draw a little bit. But I think I'm gonna like it. I think I'm gonna like it. And if I don't, I still have my old set. Nice. I mean, the putter I use is a no name putter. So, and then my 5 wood and my 3 wood are Dunlops or something like that. I have one of those Oculuses, the Oculus 2. Good Mike. But I have an Oculus 2 and I just downloaded the Top Golf and they have like tons of courses you can play with it. It's like that virtual reality stuff. So I have a good time with that one. Still haven't figured out how to putt yet. I can drive the green in like 2 and I like putt. It takes me like 6 or 7 to try to figure out how to putt that darn thing. My Yeah, I mean, I bet my clubs are. I bet until I bought this stuff from Habitat, I bet mine was 20, 25 years old. I mean, I've had these before I got married, so yeah, I've been married. 25th anniversary is going to be in 2024. So yeah, I've had them for over 20 something years, 25 years. Like I like my driver is I've got to get it I got to get grips put on it because the grips are falling apart. They're just rotting away. I buy glove. The reason why I know is when my golf gloves, I wear 2 gloves when I play golf, and I don't take them off for putting or anything. I leave them off the whole time. But when I hit my driver, they're turning black from the rubber's rough on it. Hey Jose, how you doing, buddy? Jose, I got a question for you, and it may be too extensive and for you to answer here. I don't know, but my friends from Peru, they came back and brought me the pisco. They brought me some potatoes that are like dried up in the mountains, where they go and they put these potatoes and they freeze dry them up there. I have a bunch of these potatoes they brought me back. How in the heck do you cook those things? I'm just wondering if you know. I don't know. I've got those bunch of different kind of potatoes they brought me back, and it's really interesting. But I don't know how to cook them. I haven't looked it up or anything. When I type in freeze dried potato, dehydrated potatoes, I get the little flake potatoes that you buy at the store, and I'm wanting to figure out how the Chileans or the Peruvians do their potatoes or those freeze dried. Anyway, I've got like 2 bags of those that they brought me back. They're little bitty round dark potatoes about this big. And they're dry as can be. But I will ask them. My wife, she's a teacher, and she's tutored this kid. His name's Frank, since he was in elementary school, and now he's a senior in college, and he still gets tutored by my wife, and his wife, his mother, and they're both from Peru, and she is a travel agent that she does travel agency for the Hispanic community Anyway, see you, Willie. Thanks for stopping in. I'll run and grab that real quick, Jose. I'll take y'all with me so it won't be so boring. But anyway, when they go to Peru, they always bring me something back. And they brought me the pisco and the potatoes. So I'll show you the potatoes and the pisco that they got. So let's go on a little trip, y'all. It's just me, Caroline. So here's the pipe workstation here. It's messy right now. But here's the pisco that they brought me. And then I'll show you the potatoes. These are the potatoes they brought me, and I'll get one out. They're just very hard potatoes. But that's interesting. I want to learn how to cook those because I think it would definitely be interesting. I love the stories they tell me that his grandfather grows these potatoes, and then they take them up on these mountains and they freeze dry them, and that's their way of life for these potato farmer. I don't know, Jose. I don't know if they're purple or not. I've got a bunch of different little varieties this is what Frank told me. He said that a bunch of varieties that his grandfather grows. Some of them are long, like this long, and some of them's got little bumps. Like there's all kind of little different potatoes. But I'm just wondering, do you crush them up or do you boil them until they get soft? I don't know. I said, I'm going to ask Jose. He might know. I can ask Frank too, but I haven't seen Frank since they got back from Peru. Since they brought me that stuff, Oh, okay, awesome, Jose. Actually, I don't know how to type it. Oh, do I have my pen here? If you go to my channel, Jose, and click on About Me, it's got my email. If you do that, that'll be awesome. Much appreciated. Muchas gracias. Because I got some white ones too. They're big about this round. Big white ones they brought me back too. So, haven't drinking the pisco yet. But we will have to do that one day. The bottle that I don't know if you saw it, but the bottle they gave me is all, got this design on it, but it's like we call it like crochet or so. But the bottle's awesome. The bottle of that is pretty cool. Yeah, but anyway, thank you. No problem. No problem. All right, guys. Thank you, Patrick. See, some people are just like that. They know these things and they can find all these links. I just can't. That's cool. Thank you. Well, it's been an hour and a half, guys. Thank you all for showing up again, and Pisco and Coke. I think I'm going to just drink it just like it is when I drink it. So, but thank you guys for showing up. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you, Mike. Thanks everybody for showing up. Had a wonderful time. I can't believe it's been an hour and a half already. But I'll let you guys get to it. I know we got other things to do. Look forward to Thursday nights. Look forward to all you guys live that I can get to. And if I don't see you until next Thursday, y'all have a great week, great weekend. Stay safe. Do something nice for somebody, and God bless.